If US and China go to war, who loses? China could take Taiwan faster than the Taliban took Kabul. The war wouldn't stay overseas. It would hit the US at home. Right now, China has over 1,350 missiles aimed at American bases. Its military power is rising while US industry is shrinking. Top US strategists now rank China as the greatest threat. Both nations are nuclear superpowers. Each controls 15 to 20% of the world's economy. But if they fight, prosperity becomes irrelevant. What follows could be World War III. Here's how it could begin. China would strike Taiwan within hours. The island is only slightly larger than Maryland. China could seize key positions before the US reacts. Taiwan sits at the center of global chip production. It produces 55% of chips for cars and smartphones. Losing Taiwan would punch a hole in US Pacific defenses. But the war wouldn't stop at missiles. China would target the US on every front. Beijing sees America as divided and declining. Xi Jinping believes the East is rising while the West is falling. China has spent decades building tools to break democracies from within. A US-China war would be total. It would happen online, in stores, and in your home. Fake news and disinformation would flood the internet. Cyber attacks would shut down power, water, and gas. China would also weaponize its economy. It dominates global supply chains. It controls shipping routes. It supplies much of what Americans use daily. A war would cut all that off. Trade would stop overnight. Store shelves would empty in weeks. Essential goods would become unaffordable. The US wouldn't be able to outproduce China. In 2004, America made twice as much as China. By 2021, China made twice as much as America. Ukraine has already drained US military stockpiles. Rebuilding those supplies could take years, but Ukraine is small-scale compared to a Pacific war. A conflict with China would be devastating for everyone. Nuclear escalation remains the worst-case nightmare.